Guys, let me tell you something. I really fucking hate the snow. This is supposed to be the Kiona and Kasson Podcast episode 28, I believe. Well, actually 29, because it's been 2 weeks now that the snow has hampered our plans. Now, it could just be me being a pussy and not wanting to drive in the ice, but mind you, it takes about 45 minutes to get to a recording spot. And it's probably just for the best that I don't slip on ice and die on my way to record this podcast. I take full responsibility as the host. I have the commute, so I pretty much dictate whether or not we're going to be recording. I also have the camera. And I know this isn't the show, but I got to stay fresh when I'm on video regardless. So some new sneakers for you. This is my at-home studio spot, I guess. Shoes in the background and stuff. This is where the magic comes out for the week, But I'm really upset right now. Really fucking upset. I'm sorry. And to my hosts, my co-hosts over there, Sam and Dave, I apologize to y'all as well. I don't really apologize. I'm looking out for my safety, but it sucks, man. I miss my boys. I miss the show. I miss being able to just post these things and do the pre-show wrap and get everything together so that you guys hopefully will watch. Unfortunately, that hasn't been the case. Today, I'm supposed to be on my way over there right now. I turned around after I got gas because I realized I was sliding all over the place. And I have an SUV, so that doesn't tell you anything. Man, this would be a really boring podcast if it was just me, right? Anyway, so I thought better of it while I was on my way than to keep driving. My guy Sammy, he of course said it's Glenn's fault. It was his curse that he showed up on the show, and now 2 weeks in a row we can't do this. But while I will say opposite shout out to Glenn, I'm not gonna blame this on him. It's winter being winter, We've had it lucky the last few years, but this year is hitting us pretty hard. It's been snowing for 3 weeks straight. Not literally and not nonstop. Otherwise, probably be buried in the house. But regardless, it sucks. Wish we can get the show going, business as usual. But that saying that they have in the entertainment world, the show must go on. That's not the case for us. The show must not go on when I think I might die on my way there. So, I apologize to anybody who is disappointed at the second week without a Kiona and Kasson podcast. I don't want to give you 100% no second week. We're going to see what we can do. But this is Friday, the day that we're supposed to be recording. And things just aren't working out according to plan so far. So there's that. And we're going to try to work something out to get you guys a show. There's been a lot that's happened over the last couple weeks. A lot of things to talk about that we haven't been able to talk about. I don't want to go into them by myself. Again, it'll be kind of boring if it's just me and just my opinion. I don't know how many people who watch this show really care solely about my opinion. I feel like it's probably more the entertainment factor that plays a role. But, yeah, so we're going to try to rectify the situation. There's going to be more content on the way that isn't solely podcast related. That's why I want to make sure I get this video up and let you guys kind of get the rundown of what's going on right now and why we're not recording. Trust me, this show was far from over. I intend on doing this podcast for a long time, whether y'all are watching it or not. I hope you watch it. But all that to say, this week, or at least tentatively right now, there's no recording going on, which, I feel bad too, because I put a post up the other day, I think yesterday, probably actually talking about the fact that we're going to be back to work today. And that's not going to be the case, it feels like. So, yeah, but we're gonna do what we can, because I can't keep going on week after week without having any show going on. It's screwing up my haircut plans. My hair doesn't look as on point as it does. That's why I have a hat on. I ran out of gel, so I can't even fix it. My barber's, further than our usual podcast recording spot, so I can't even make it out to him. I fucking hate the snow. But anyway, since there's not a whole lot of entertainment going on right now, it's more just sorrow recording that we're doing here. And because my boys aren't here with me, I'm not going to keep going deep into detail about anything we have upcoming, or doing a one-person show, because that's just, A, it's not right to them, and B, it's not fair to y'all. You don't get the usual banter that you have come to expect from the Kiona and Kasson boys. But we're going to do our best to fix everything, get a show out to you. Worst comes to worst, it might be a little bit later than Tuesday, but stay tuned for that. Tell your peoples, let them know. Let them know to watch the show. And if you guys are not up on game yet, which you should be, but I don't really know, if you guys get, I hope that you watch the podcast all the way through. But usually when I make this announcement, it's all the way at the end of the podcast. So, Stitcher, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Radiocast, Anchor. Those are just a handful of places you can find the show now. I think I might go ahead and post this to those platforms as well. If not, it might be just on YouTube, but I like you guys to have the visual, but I also like you to have the opportunity to listen to it if you don't have time to watch as well. If you do care to even do so, hope you do. Real fast, welcome home to the man DMX, because he finally came out of jail. I hope he doesn't go back anytime soon. Knowing DMX, but I'm gonna end it here. I hope y'all find some kind of means of entertainment in the meantime. I'll keep you posted. Follow us on Instagram. Each one of us have our own page. The podcast has its own page. Twitter, post some new things there sometimes. Keep looking at the channel. Keep your notifications on. There might be an episode. I'm real pissed. So, fuck the snow. Fuck the ice, because the ice was really keeping me from driving right now. But yeah, y'all stay up. Holla at y'all.